Mawhorter, Mawhorter.
Okay. Now, West Noble football.
Yep.
3-7 last year.
Yeah.
How do you improve on that, get better?
I think we're going to have a little more speed than we had last year. We're still going to be young, but with speed, there's a few more things we can do. Good group of seniors, good group of sophomores, sprinkling a couple of really athletic juniors, and I think we'll see improvement this year.
You know, there's a lot of teams out there that are young. I mean, the good thing about that is the kids play the year before, usually bring that experience in. How do they use that experience?
Experience is the one thing you can't give them in practice. We had 3 freshmen that actually started defensively for us last year, 2 linebackers and safety, and having them come back as starters is going to be huge. And just starting out with the defense where we're going to be. So
with a young team, are you dealing with a lot of losses from last year at all?
Losses as in?
Like seniors graduating?
Offensive line is where offensive line is where we're going to have to replace a lot of kids. That's where we had a lot of kids. No, other than that, most of the kids will be back. We have 13 returning starters, 8 of them on defense, and 6 of them or 5 of them on offense. So we got a lot of experience coming back.
So it all starts with the NACC conference.
Right.
How do you guys?
All it is for us.
Yeah. How do you guys compete there?
There's some teams that have been pretty impressive the last few years. I think are going to be down a little bit. Going to be level playing field a little bit. There's still going to be some teams that are pretty good. So we'll hope to compete every week there. That's what it's going to be. We're just going to have to go week by week.
Does this team have an early right now?
I think you're going to see growth as the season goes. As I said, we'll probably play at least 6 sophomores starting. So every game, I expect to see them get better, which we're shooting as a goal to be competitive in the sectional, which is pretty tough. We got moved from Fort Wayne up to South Bend. We're going to be competing with Northwood, Jimtown, South Bend, St. Joe. So hopefully by that point in the season, we're competitive with those teams. Maybe we'll make a little noise there. That's what we like. That's what we're shooting for.
All right. Sounds good, Coach.
Adam Smith, ADAM, SMITH. Pretty simple.
And your class and positions?
I'm a senior. I play offensive line and defensive line.
Okay. Obviously, last year leaves a lot of room for improvement.
Oh, yeah.
How do you guys change what happened last year?
Well, last year, around the end of the season, we started to pick up more momentum, and we're starting to get a little better. We have more experience coming back this year. Our senior class, we're not really big, but we are fast, and we know what's going to happen. We know what to do. So,
was there one thing that happened toward the end of the season that kind of turned things around?
Just our work ethic. Beginning of the season, we worked hard, but we just didn't really have enough fire to win. Around the end of the season, we just decided we should actually just play harder, and we'll work harder and we'll win. That's what's happened near the end of the season.
Yeah, and it sounded like you guys had a younger team. So, I mean, you guys kind of bring back a lot of crucial experience.
Yeah, we did have a young team last year. We only had like 3 or 4 starters last year that actually played years before. The majority of our line, only 2 of them were starters. This year we have 2 or 3 returning starters on the line. We have returning quarterback. We have 2 really good running backs. So our offense is going to be pretty good. Defensive-wise, it'll be pretty much the same. We have a lot of experience returning.
Does this team have an early goal set?
Our goal is nothing less than winning conference this year. That's our expectation.
Well, and that's where it all starts with. I mean, because you guys, that's pretty much all you do is play a bunch of conference games.
Oh, yeah. We have 1 non-conference game this year, pretty much. That's the conference, but we're pretty confident we can win.
What's it going to take to restore some pride to West Noble football?
Just play like the old West Noble teams. Play hard, don't give up. No regrets, just keep working until we win.
All right, man. Let me have you say and spell your name real quick.
Name's Luke Hardesty. That's Lukehardesty.
Okay, and your class and positions you play?
Class of 2010, I'm a running back and defensive back.
Okay. Last year didn't go so well. How do you guys improve on that?
Well, it starts off in practice. You know, games are won at practice, not on the field. It's always how you do before a game. You really have to look at what's coming up and work hard and just do what coaches say. Give them all you got.
it seems like last year's team was pretty young. So I guess the positive to that is a lot of guys gained a lot of crucial experience. So how do you guys use that experience this year?
We take on experience, and as seniors this year, our job is to teach that to those under us, the underclassmen, the sophomores. We have starting sophomores this year, and that's awesome, They're good, they know what they're doing, but that's because we teach them, and that's awesome. That makes everyone better.
So what's it going to take to kind of restore some pride to West Noble football this year?
A winning season for sure. That would really help. Fans are always supportive, even when we lose. But that doesn't matter. They're there to watch us, and just we gotta go win some games, winning season.
How much do you use kind of what happened last year as a motivating factor for this year?
I look back at it as it's not something that we lost. We can learn from it. You can learn from anything and everything, and that's really what we got to do. Just look back at it, get angry, go win some games.
Is there one goal that this team already has set early in the year?
So far, everyone's saying 7 games, 7 winning games this year. I think we can win conference personally, but we're out for 7 games this year.
All right, go out and do it.